हेलो बच्चों, क्या हाल चाल? सब मस्त मजे में? ओके, वेरी फाइन. एंड our today's topic is a meter bridge, or we call it slide wire bridge. Now, what is the meter bridge? It is the practical form of a Wheatstone bridge. The same circuit I have drawn here, and this form of the Wheatstone bridge is called a meter bridge or slide wire bridge. Basically, there is a wooden plank, and over that wooden plank we have fixed all these components. Now here, these are the copper thick strips, because copper has a very small resistance, and when you use thick copper strips, the resistance further decreases. And there is a wire, 1 meter long wire. That's why it is called meter bridge. And this wire is made of either manganese or constantan. Why? Because these materials have a high resistivity and low temperature coefficient of resistance. When the current flow through the wire, lot of heat produced, the temperature will rise because of the high resistivity, but as alpha is very small, so therefore there will be small change in the resistance of the wire. As there are the four resistances P, Q, R and S, another one is a galvanometer. Similarly, in this circuit, there are four resistance, one R, S, and this length L is the third resistance P, and rest of the length 100 minus L is Q. So again, between 2 points A and B, a battery is connected. Similarly, there between A and B, battery is connected. Between C and D, galvanometer is connected, and there between C and D, galvanometer is connected. Now here, this end of the galvanometer is fixed, where the second end of the galvanometer is free, and it is connected to a jockey. Jockey is a pen-like device where you fix the loose end of the galvanometer here, and then you can slide the jockey over the line. Why we slide the jockey? Actually, we want to find out that point where the galvanometer shows zero deflection, because when there is no current in the galvanometer, under this condition, R by S will be equal to P by Q. And we want to use this meter bridge in the balanced state. The point where the galvanometer shows zero deflection, that point is called the null point. Usse null point. So in Wheatstone bridge and meter bridge, there is no difference. By using this meter bridge, we can find out the unknown resistance, we can find out the resistivity of the material of the wire, as well as we can also verify the laws of series and parallel combination of resistances. So how to use? Let us discuss its principle. Now when R by S is equal to P by Q, you might be thinking, what is the resistance of this wire? There is nothing to worry about the resistance, because we need only its length. Let me explain why we need only its length. If I say 1 centimeter of the wire has resistance equal to R, then L centimeter will have a resistance. This L centimeter will have a resistance P equal to L into R. 1 centimeter has resistance R, therefore 2 centimeter will have 2R, 3 centimeter will have 3R, L centimeter will have LR. Similarly, when you find the resistance of this portion, then Q will be equal to 100 minus L into small r. So this is the resistance of these two portions, and when I put their values in the above formula here, then in that case I have L by R divided by 100 minus L into R. So R is cancelled. So if I say S is our unknown resistance, which I have fixed in the right gap of the bridge, and in the left gap I have some known resistance. It is the standard resistance which is available in the lab. तो जगह में S को फाइंड आउट करना हो, I will say S is equal to, you can cross multiply R into 100 minus L divided by L. So this formula is used in almost every numerical that will you do on the meter bridge. So once you know the resistance of the unknown wire or unknown resistance S, then you can also find out its resistivity. If I say this S is equal to rho L by area, where L is the length of this wire, this resistance which is unknown, and A is the area of that wire, this one, then here I can find out resistivity, because now I know S. I will put this value here. Resistivity will be equal to SA divided by L. You will measure A and L in the lab by using some instrument. S by putting from this formula, and you can find the resistivity. Therefore, resistivity can also be calculated by using meter gauge. Similarly, let us say you are given two resistances, say 2 ohm and 4 ohm, and you want to verify the log series combination. Then I will put these two resistances here, 2 ohm and 4 ohm in series. Then I will find out the null point, that is the balanced point where the galvanometer shows zero deflection. In that case, at the null point, R by S equal to P by Q. So therefore, I can again find out S by using the formula R into 100 minus L by L, and you will find that this resistance S will be equal to 6 ohm. So therefore, in series, you know the resistance is given by R1 plus R2, there it is equal to 6 ohm. So this is the theory part, this is the practical part. So this way we can verify that the law of series combination is true. Similarly, parallel combination of resistances can also be verified. So these all are the practicals in your 12th class, you will do in your lab. So that's why we are doing this video. So now let us discuss some more numericals that you will find in your CBSE exam, main, NEET, and even your advanced examination. So this is the scale here by which you can find out the length of AD and DV. So this is the scale in millimeter. So let us start with some numerical. That the first numerical is, let us say, for the given R and S, we find the null point at 60 centimeter for R and S shown in the figure. So for these two resistances, so here R is the resistance. So null point is at 60 centimeter, and then the second case in the same, when 5 ohm resistance is connected in series with the S, in series with S, then null point found to be at 50 centimeter. Null point found to be at 50 centimeter. Then you are to calculate R and S. Find R and S. ये आपने फाइंड आउट करने हैं. So in this numerical, R and S both are unknown. So ये दोनों are distance given है. Teacher can modify the numerical in many ways. So this is given. Basically, there are the two cases. First case, this one, when you find the null point at 60 centimeter, and the second is when you find the null point at 50 centimeter. So how to do it? In the first case, to case one, when the null point is at 60 centimeter, I will write R upon S, this by this, equal to P by Q, यानी कि L by 100 minus. So L upon 100 minus L. L is 60 centimeter from point A. I will put the value of L. Now it gives me R by S equal to 60 by 40. This is my first equation. Now come to the second point. When 5 ohm resistance is connected in series with S, in that case this resistance will become S plus 5. So I will write R upon S plus 5. तो second case हमारा हो गया R upon S plus 5. R upon S plus 5 equal to, this length is now 50 centimeter. So by L become 50 centimeter, and here in the bottom we will get 100 minus L, that is again 100 minus 50 equal to 50 centimeter. This is 1. So similarly here, if I cancel it, solve it, I will get 3 by 2. So first equation give me R by S equal to 3 by 2, and the second equation give me R by S plus 5 equal to 1. So we can solve these two equations. You can divide these two. If I divide these two, then R will be cancelled. मेरे पास आएगा समय. So try to solve. Pause कर ले. Solve करने की कोशिश करें. Find out what will be the answer. Pause करके video को solve yourself. When I divide, I will get S plus 5 upon. So here R is cancelled. S plus 5 upon S, and it is equal to. You are dividing this 3 by 2 by 1. This is equal to 3 by. So 2s plus n equal to 3s. When I take this 2s on the other side, I will get s equal to n ohm. So first answer, s is equal to 10. Then if I put this s here, in this case, I will get, put in equation number 1. जब आप इक्वेशन नंबर 1 में पुट करेंगे आपको मिल जाएगा R by 10 equal to 3 by 2. This take 3 on other side, therefore I have R equal to 15 ohm. So this way you can find the resistance of R and S. This question is already there in your CBSE exam. So this way you can find out R and S. अगला numerical let us do. In the next numerical, we are given very interesting numerical. When R equal to 2 ohm, the statement is question number 2. When R equal to 2 ohm and this S S is greater than 2 ohm. S is greater than 2 ohm are connected as shown in the figure. They are connected here. Okay. And null point found to be at L centimeter from point A. From here, the null point is at L centimeter. So this is the first part of the numerical. After that, the examiner says on interchanging the very interesting numerical. Must see this video up to the end. On interchanging R and S, if I interchange these two, put R in this gap and S instead of R, then the null point shift by 20 centimeter away from A. Point A से 20 centimeter आगे चला, shift 20 centimeter away from the previous location. Neglecting end correction. This is a very important point. We will discuss in the next numerical. Neglecting end correction. End correction. Now, what is the end correction? We will discuss in the next question. Neglecting end correction. Find S. You are to find this one. This is this guys. So we are given this one. You can read the statement again. When R equal to 2 ohm, S more than 2 ohm, the null point is found to be at L centimeter. When we interchange these two distances, the null point shift by 20 centimeters. Okay, neglecting the end correction. End correction को आप छोड़ दें, भूल जाएं और find out करें the value of S. Again, there are the two parts of the numerical. Let us do one by one. In the first case, when you are connected R and R here, S here, I will write R by S equal to L upon 100 minus L. So this is the first equation. Then we interchange. S comes here. So the formula will become H2. Little bit carefully. करना बच्चों. So you have interchange. S comes here. S by R. Then this L become L plus 20 centimeter because the null point shift away from point A by 20 centimeter. So therefore that will be L plus 20. And in the denominator, very carefully, 100 minus L plus 20. Carefully. I have now L plus 20 by 80 minus L. This is R by S. This is S by R. I can take their reciprocal. So if I take their reciprocal just to solve the question, I will have 80 minus L divided by L plus 20. This is my equation number 2. Take question number 2. So left hand sides are equal, right hand will be equal. By using these two equations, you can find the value of L. Let me clear this. Yes. From the code, from equation 1 and 2. So I have now L by 100 minus L equal to 80 minus L divided by L plus 20. So solve these two equations. This is your homework. You can do it. Find L equal to 40 cm. तो जब आप इन दोनों इक्वेशंस को सॉल्व करेंगे, you will get it L equal to 40 cm. So by putting this 40 centimeters in equation 1 or 2, any one, so you will get S. Let us put in the first. R is equal to 2 ohm. Put in equation 1. Put in 1. The R is R by S equal to 40 upon 100 minus 40. 100 minus 40 is 60. Therefore, this is 2 by 3. What is R? It is 2. To bring this 3, cross multiply, take S on this side because I want to find out S. So this cancel. S comes out to be equal to. So S is equal to 3 ohm. So in this way, you can find out the value of S. So this is also a very important question. They get in the NEET and your main exam, these kind of questions. So in this numerical, in this statement, there is the neglecting and fraction. So what is this and fraction? We want to discuss and how we use this in numerical. So and fraction regarding जैसे न्यूमेरिकल में यूज करेंगे, जैसे न्यूमेरिकल आएगा, पहले आप इसे समझ ले जरा, बहुत इजी है. Let us say this was our scale 0 centimeter start from here and 100 centimeter end at this end. But in case the zero of the scale say start from this point 0 centimeter and 100 is at this point. This is by chance. Maybe the scale is fixed wrongly. Who has manufactured this meter bridge? And even so, now you can see end of the wire is here. This one, this is the end of the wire. Similarly, end of the wire is here. But end of the scale do not coincide with ends of the wire. So there is some error. When you find the null point, this is your L, but the zero start from this point. So you will not be able to measure this portion of the wire, which is not included in the scale, you can say. So when you perform the measurement, this portion will be left out. Similarly here, when you measure 100 minus L, this portion of the wire will not be considered. So when the zero of the scale does not coincide with end of the wire, there is some error. This error is called end error. अगर आप इस error को remove करेंगे, then that is called end correction. Now how we do this kind of numerical, how we remove the end correction? अगर आपको 1 mark question आ जाए, how will you remove end correction? The one simple way is first you find the unknown distance by putting R and S here. Then interchange their positions. S को इधर लगा दें, R को उधर लगा दें. Then again find the value of S. You will get two value of S and finally take mean of the resistance that you obtain. One method is to remove the end correction with experiment, and second, how we do it theoretically. So let us do a numerical. In this numerical, we are given end correction. So this is a numerical from competitive exam IIT 2011. Here is the question. So a meter bridge is set up. This kind of meter bridge is there, as shown in the figure. In that figure, there was X, and here we have R. X. Okay. The examiner says the galvanometer shows zero deflection at 52 centimeter. The null point that we obtained is at 52 centimeter from point A from here. 52 centimeter. Okay. Then you get from the scale. This is the scale. You will measure this value by using the scale. So from this scale, it is a 52 centimeter. Then the end corrections are 1 centimeter and 2 centimeter. End corrections are 1 centimeter and 2 centimeter respectively at point A and B. At end of A and B. So what is this 1 and 2 centimeter? This portion. 1 centimeter, say L1, and in this case it is a 2 centimeter, say L. So we are given these end directions. 1 centimeter here and 2 centimeter. So what have you to do? In this case, the question is the value of X, the determined value of X is there are 4 options given. First option is 10.2 ohm. Second is 10.6 ohm. C 10.8 ohm, and D 11.1 ohm. And R is equal to, this is also given to us, 10 ohm. So you are to find out X. So what to do in this numerical? If I remind you the general formula, I will say X by R, L by 100 minus L. So here X by R is equal to L upon 100 minus L. This is the general form. This formula you use when you are not given end correction. But now in the numerical end correction is given. What to do with that? When you measure L by using the scale, you have left this portion. So I have to add this L1 into small. My formula will become plus L1. Okay, and what about on the other side? You are measuring 100 minus L up to this point. So this point up to the 100 mark. But beyond that 100, some y is left. That is L2. You have to add 100 minus L plus L. So I will add here L1 and L. Okay, now put everything. You will have X equal to 52 given in the numerical plus 153 divided by 100 minus 52 plus 2 centimeter. 4L2 is 2 centimeter given. So therefore here and multiply by, and let us say in the next line we will multiply. So now you can solve 53 divided by 50. So when you solve it, x equal to 53 by 50 multiplied by 10, r equal to 10 cross multiply. So this is, when I divide 10 point, you are left with 3 and 0.6. So therefore, 10.6 ohm, this B is the correct option. So in this way, you can find the unknown value by using end fraction. So this is very important, very well for your exam. How to apply end fraction, you can do it. Similarly, sometimes the examiner asks about the percentage error in the measurement of resistance, or the examiner asks about the fractional error or absolute error during the measurement. So how to find out that error? So in this case, as I have already told you, if this is the known resistance and this is the unknown resistance, we are going to find out this unknown by using L and 100 minus L. What is the formula? X will be equal to R into 100 minus L divided by L. Now R is the standard resistance. Standard meaning you are given. The value of the resistance is given to you. It means there is no error in that resistance until it is given in the value. So R will not have any resistance because it is the standard one. But you are measuring this length L. आप इस length L को measure कर रहे हैं. So when you measure something and you have studied in the previous class plus one, when you use a scale, there is always some error. The minimum error that can be there is equal to the least count of the scale. So you are using this scale in millimeters. This scale is in millimeter. Therefore, in the measurement of L and 100 minus L, there will be some error equal to the least count, that is 0.1 centimeter. Basically, it is equal to the least count, that is a 1. Now, due to this error, which is there in the measurement of L, that will propagate in this calculations. So x equal to R into 100 minus L divided by L. So if I remind you, if you are given P equal to x into y by z, then the fractional error in P, last year thoda yaad karo, the fractional error in P was equal to delta P by P equal to delta x by x plus delta y upon y and plus delta z upon. Apply the same formula here. अगर मैं यही formula ऊपर apply करूँ, तो I will have delta x by x. I am applying this formula equal to delta r by r. Let us write delta r by r. What is the error in r? It is the standard resistance. So delta r is equal to 0. You may not write, put it 0. So when you apply this formula to this one, you will write delta r by r, but delta r is equal to 0, therefore I have no need to write. But if it is given in the numerical, then you can use it. Then I will have delta 100 minus L by L plus delta L by L. So you know the denominator when goes up become minus L raised to power minus 1. But because we are calculating here maximum error पता करनी है, तो maximum error दे ਲਈ हमेशा हम sum करते हैं, add करते हैं, plus delta L by L. So by using this formula, you can find the error in the measurement of x. So let us do a numerical. It will become more clear कि percentage error, fractional error और absolute error कैसे फाइंड करनी है. So this is the statement. We are given here this resistance is given 45 ohm and the L also is equal to 45 centimeter. 45 centimeter. The question is find the unknown resistance X with percentage error. Percentage error के साथ आपने find करना है. So formula is very simple. Percentage error के साथ यानी कि you want to tell the answer X ohm plus minus delta X percentage. You have to find out this one. X can be calculated from the given data. So I will say R by X equal to this by that. पुराना formula old बहुत बार use कर लिया आपने यार. तो ये हो गया R into 100 minus L divided by L equal to. अपने आप करके देखें, पॉज कर ले वीडियो, ट्राई करें, शाबाश, do yourself. Then it is 55 divided by the 45. Shabash, do yourself. Then X is equal to 55. First portion of the method is done. 55 ohm is the unknown resistance. Now we are to find out the percentage error in the unknown resistance. परसेंटेज कैसे निकलेगी अभी अभी मैंने फॉर्मूला बताया. ट्राई करें जल्दी जल्दी, पॉज कर ले वीडियो को. तो आगे जाके आई विल फाइंड आउट द परसेंटेज एरर डेल्टा x by x. there is no error in R because it is given standard distance है. So delta 100 minus L by 100 minus L अपने आप करके लिखिए प्लीज प्लस delta L by L. I got this one. Now what is the for percentage error? You have also multiplied by 100. 100 multiply that. And the error in the measurement of L is equal to the least count of the scale. Least count I have told you 1 millimeter. Here you are given 45 centimeter. तो मैं least count को सेंटीमीटर में ही यूज कराऊंगा. तो मेरे को लिए आ गया ये 0.1 मिलीमीटर का सेंटीमीटर बना लिया मैंने. एंड यहाँ नीचे आ गया 55 प्लस 0.1 और ये नीचे आ गया 45 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 100. Try to solve. You are given 1 minute. Pause कर ले वीडियो को. So 1, 2, 3, 4. When you calculate, your result should come out to be 0.4%. So what is the answer? So answer is 55 ohm plus minus 0.4%. In this way, you can find out the unknown resistance with percentage error. अब जेकर टीचर ने आपसे एब्सोल्यूट एरर के साथ पूछा, then how to find out? Let me tell you the difference in percentage error and absolute error. So look at this equation. Now this equation give me the relative error delta x by x equal to this and that. ये relative error. इसका दूसरा नाम है fractional error. If you want to find out the absolute error, that is delta x आपने पता करना. सिर्फ delta x, not by x. Then I will take this x on the other side. यहाँ लेके जाओ. So now this give me the absolute error. In this case, I will express the result x plus minus delta x here I can write the ohm, because absolute error also have units. Percentage error does not have units. So in the previous question I have written 55 ohm plus minus 0.4%. यहाँ मैं लिखाऊंगा x plus minus this in the bracket and right. So you will express like this. In competitive exam, you should be careful. Now let us do a numerical. Another numerical on this error. In this question, you will find the absolute error, not the percentage error. What is given? So write down this question was in IIT exam 2014. Now what is given here? In this case, we are given R equal to 90 ohm. R given हमें 90 ohm and S हमें फाइंड आउट करना and the balancing length null point is found to be at null point found to be at 40 centimeter from A से 40 सेंटीमीटर पर है null point. You are to find the unknown resistance. The values, 4 options were given in the numerical: 60 plus minus 0.15 ohm. So this is 60 plus minus 0.25 ohm. ऑप्शन मैंने थोड़ी चेंज कर दी है. 60 plus minus 0.30 ohm and D is 60 plus minus 0.50. So these are the 4 options you are to find out. Because I have written in the bracket ohm is outside, the naturally it is the absolute error. So from these options you come to know कि आपसे परसेंटेज एरर पूछी गई है जहाँ एब्सोल्यूट एरर पूछी. सो हाउ टू डू इट, ट्राई करें अपने आप. शाबाश, पॉज कर लें वीडियो को. ट्राई योरसेल्फ. In this case I have S by 90 equal to 40 by 60. 40 by 60 ये हो गया अपने पूरे 330. ये आ गया 60. तो S आ गया मेरे पास 60. Right. So first part is okay. Now you are to find the second part, error. Error आप जानते हैं फॉर्मूला डेल्टा x by x, जहाँ s लिखांगे हम s गिवन एम्पिरिकल में इक्वल टू डेल्टा 100 minus l upon 100 minus l plus delta l by l. This is the fractional error. Fractional पूछी नहीं गई, पूछा गया है absolute error. Fractional error also have no unit. ओम by ओम कट गया, और यहाँ हमें ओम के बना, तो इसलिए I will take this as yeah. So equal to 0.1 by 60. L is 40, 100 minus 40, 60 हो गया, and then 0.1 by 40 into आ गया 60. 60 हो. तो इस तरह करके you can move this decimal point. जब आप decimal point remove करेंगे, यहाँ बन गया 600, इधर आ गया 400. What is the LCM now? Say 1200. 2 plus 3 into 60. 2 plus 3 into 60 cancel. I have now 5 into 3, 300. 5 into 6, 30. 30 by 100. So 0 gone. 3 by 12. 3 by 12 will be, say 1 by 4. 1 by 4 is equal to 0.25. So 0.25. Therefore, the result will be 60 plus minus 0.25 ohm. Therefore, the second option is correct. So therefore, in this way, you can find out the percentage error or absolute error. So in this video, we have discussed all the questions that can be there in your computer exam, maybe your NEET, your main, your advanced exam, even your CPSC also. So try to solve more numericals, and in the next video, we will do some more numericals based on meter. Thank you so much.